Holy crap, everybody. Mind blown. Let's talk about this new Xbox. If this is coming out November 7th and I hit 2 million subscribers by then, I'll have to do a giveaway for one of these new ones. They're pretty hard to get at launch though. I'm sure you guys would like that. You like the giveaways, but you would like a free Xbox a whole lot more. The big takeaway from all this, especially from a lot of the gameplay, I'll talk about my favorite games in a second too. Terry Crews is a national treasure. We should protect him at all costs. Is that they're basically going hardcore 4K VR ready. So if you don't have a VR headset right now, I use Oculus. It's a lot of fun. Not all the games work best on it. Like the Anthem game looks like it's totally VR ready the way they do that intro. This is live gameplay. Like holy crap, this blows my mind. But big raid fights are just a lot harder when you have all that VR gear on if you're not used to doing it that way. So if you don't have it, don't worry, you don't have to get VR just to play all these games. The other huge thing is backwards compatibility in free 4K updates through their Xbox Enhanced program. So they're really pulling out the big guns against Sony. Sony hasn't unveiled its next big console, but they're going to be doing the same thing too. 4K VR HDR. So if you don't have an Xbox One S, they said that that's about $250 right now. This will be $500 at launch, and then in 2018, when some of these other games they showed off launch, it'll probably be brought down just a little bit. But they showed off 20 exclusives, 42 games total. Not all these will be available at launch. They'll probably only have a handful. But my favorite games, and I'll play some of the trailers from each of these. Number 1 was Ori. It looks like a Miyazaki movie, just so beautiful. So sound, story are so important to games nowadays, and even though it doesn't look like it, it's probably VR compatible. Most of the big exclusives they showed off, like the big games, are probably good for VR gear. This and Anthem are probably my 2 favorite games from their presentation.
Freelancer.
Fraxley,
Listen, there's trouble. Big trouble.
what did you do?
I made a mistake. I hired some people. They weren't freelancers. I know. They said they could handle it, and the price was right. I thought maybe...
Unbelievable.
You're right. It was stupid. I'm sorry. But they're still out there. Somewhere. If you could just bring them back. Anything you need.
In the world of Anthem, you and your friends are freelancers, the heroes who leave the safety of the walls of Fort Tarsus to explore the unknown and protect humanity. Let's join 2 players as they head out on an expedition.
Hey, Paul. You ready to go?
We're just grabbing some supplies. Just about ready.
What are you going to use today?
I decided to go with the Colossus.
I'm going to use my Ranger. Try out some new upgrades.
But let me know, what are your favorites, and what do you think about the idea of them water cooling the console? That's them hedging their bets against future Red Ring of Death, because this 4K HDR just burns through processing power. So no fooling around, but I am so excited about all this backwards compatibility and the free HD updates. That's probably the biggest thing, and the biggest reason that people are pissed at Sony, because I'm a big fan of the Final Fantasy franchise, Kingdom Hearts, so there's all these great PS2, PS3 titles that you can't really do much with unless you pay a bunch of extra money. So let me know, what are your favorite games from that presentation, and if you're a big PS4 person, like I own all the consoles, I play Injustice 2 on a PS4, but I also own the Xbox S, and I also game on my computer. Which one is your favorite now, and would this be enough to make you switch from PS4 exclusive? But I feel like for most people, it's just going to be what all their friends have. Like if you play a lot with your friends and all of them have PS4s, then that's what you're going to play on. But if you really like this, you might be able to persuade them to switch to the tune of $500 a pop. It's going to be pretty expensive, but it is very much a shut up and take my money situation. So be sure to subscribe to get everything. I'll be doing more Game of Thrones, more Marvel tomorrow. There's a whole bunch of comic book stuff to get through, but there's a lot of E3 stuff going on, so I will do E3 between all the other normal videos that I would do. But while you wait for everything, click here for brand new Spider-Man Homecoming, and you can click here for brand new Flash. Thank you so much for watching. Let's high five. I'll see you guys tonight.